Kachi hụtara afọta na mụ na gị na-agba Igbo bụ Igbo ndị ọma njem ekene m Igbo n'olu nwoke na-esonyere anyị n'ụlọọrụ mgbasa ozi ebe ọ na-adị 103.5 FM n'ụbọchị taa bụ mkpụrụ ụbọchị iri na abụọ n'ime ọnwa Septemba 2022 nkeji abụọ ka o jikọta elekere asaa n'ụbọchị taa bụ Mọnde n'oge newspaper headlines. Anyị ga-adị na nkeji ezi ozi anyị na-achịkwa azụ Anambra n'ihe akụkọ akwụkwọ dị iche iche kwuru n'izuụka gara aga na izuụka ndị anyị na-abịa. Dagone ka nọnyere anyị n'ụlọọrụ mgbasa ozi ebe ọ na-adị 103.5 FM n'oge newspaper headlines. Anyị ji akwụkwọ akụkọ The Punch, Premium Times, Nation, Tribune, anyị jikwa Guardian, Vanguard, Daily Trust na akwụkwọ ndị ọzọ ma ọ bụrụ na ohere dị imebata anya. Mana ị ga-esonyere anyị ma ọ bụrụ na ije na Facebook page anyị bụ @ebe ọ na-adị 103.5 FM. Stream anyị online na mixlr.com/gistfm. Zitere anyị akwụkwọ ozi gị na WhatsApp maọbụ na SMS bụ 08096661035. Aha m bụ Dịbọn.
And I'm Martin. Let's get started with the Guardian newspaper. Anambra, 3 female students of Ojukwu University found dead inside hostel. Ekiti, Osun pools, more questions trail INEC server hacking claims. Over 500,000 expired containers litter Nigeria pose environmental risk. Over 500,000 expired containers litter Nigeria pose environmental risk. Nigeria records spike in monkeypox, Lassa fever cases. Nigeria generates over 730 billion naira from gaming yearly. European Union budgets 39 million euro for Nigeria's 2023 general elections. Atiku felicitates with Yahaya Abubakar at 70, says monarch an enabler of peace, harmony. Criminalizing suicide attempts, worsening situation, experts warn. Experts blame government for health sector challenges, threaten industrial action. Mamu, DSS cautions Gumi against unguarded utterances. Nigerian Communications Commission, Civil Defense Corps move to tackle telecoms crimes. ASU strike, reps wades into crisis after recess, says Nwanwoba. ASU strike, reps wades into crisis after recess, says Nwanwoba. CBN's e-Naira, game changer of Nigerian economy, Buhari Media Organization. Lagos, police arrest 35 robbery suspects in 3 months. Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project. Students sue Buhari, others over ASU demands. Okechukwu contrasts Kenya's presidential pool 2023 elections. Oyo APC alleges plan by PDP INEC to frustrate voters by relocating polling units. Group warns presidential contestants against campaign of calumny. Human Rights Writers Association tax National Assembly on instituting judicial panel on alleged military onslaught killings in Southeast. Ayu hails writers, pledges support for indigenous literature. National Information Technology Development Agency empowers 200 kids in technology practice. Nigerian Communications Commission Computer Security Incident Response Team warns against Google Chrome extensions malware. Flood kills 3, damage 1,453 houses in 2 Bauchi local governments. How to rebound the nation's economy by experts. Bandits responsible for Nigerian Defense Academy, Kaduna College attack escapees. Troops neutralize deputy. IPOB declares Tuesday sit-at-home over Kano. Buhari's visit to Owerri. Stakeholders urge government to tackle brain drain in health sector. Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria asks government's security agencies to arrest pipeline vandals. Imo gas plant project will benefit Nigeria hugely. Shell. APC, PDP encounter accusations over large-scale violence plots in Osun. Votes of confidence on Ayu fertile. Wike. Police locate family of decomposed man. Bola Ahmed Tinubu ambassadors mobilize grassroots support for Tinubu Shetima candidacy. Wailing as Osun police students commit suicide. Local government autonomy. National Union of Local Government Employee President Lords Abiodu over bill passage. Pirates berates federal government over ASU strike, decry state of education. World Health Organization donates 1.2 billion naira drugs to Adamawa. Tinubu congratulates Ibunadon at 88. Enugu suspends activities in Gulf Annex I for regularization. Gombe APC Reconciliation Panel demands compensation for aggrieved aspirants. Muslim Rights Concern rejoice with Ebowol on his appointment as Uni Ilorin Vice Chancellor. Group donates library to commemorate World Literacy Day. Vote wisely. NMPP will take over in 2023. Ajadi tells Ife electorates. Troops gun down several bandits in Kaduna. Federal Road Safety Corps confirms 15 dead on Lanrete Eruwa Road. EFCC arrests Chinese national for alleged illegal mining in Ilorin. 2023. Remi Tinubu promises support for internally displaced persons. Others. P2B support network holds 1 million march work in Ondo. Why our Director General didn't appear before House of Representatives, PENCOM. Queen Elizabeth II gave integrity to leadership. Done. Queen Elizabeth, one of the greatest leaders of 20th, 21st centuries, Igwe Agubusu. Presidential candidate Imu Molen gifts multi-million naira scholarships to 2,000 students. Federal government inaugurates facility for Agric Training Institute. Mother 6. Nigeria in Diaspora Commission's help as child goes missing in Northern Cyprus. 2023. INEC rules out manipulation of election results. World Bank, Delta to spend 3.5 billion naira on Niger Cares program. Mahmoud's office kicks as DSS raids in-laws' residence. Experts seek proper reintegration of returnee migrants. And lastly, probe defense budget since 2015. Civil society organizations tax EFCC, ICPC.
Now, Daily Trust. Nigeria, Africa losing out due to wrong perception. Daniel. Nigeria, Africa losing out due to wrong perception. Daniel. Lassa fever kills 170 Nigerians in 9 months as six die of monkeypox. Federal government urges states to domesticate the act protecting persons with disabilities. Unit Ilorin VC designate Egbowole promises fairness. PDP accuses Kwara of engaging dormant firm to audit state account. Why buildings are collapsing in Nigeria? Over 700,000 people commit suicide annually. World Health Organization. Niger Governor Rep congratulates Itunupe at 70. Census. National Population Census expresses concern over delay in material procurement. Kogi buries 130 unclaimed bodies. Flood kills 3, damages 1,453 houses in 2 Bauchi local government areas. Gunmen abduct ex-councillor, others in Abuja suburb. Federal Capital Territory Administration sues defaulters over unpaid 29 billion naira ground rent. Hunger forced me back to crime. Ex-convicts. Police arrest 4 fraudsters in Niger. Dad rapes 17-year-old daughter in Ogun. Brazilian returnee excretes 92 wraps of cocaine at Abuja airport. Ogun. Amotekun shot my son, tag him cultist. Woman. 19-year-old student commits suicide in Osun. Abuja iron bender bats 1 month jail. 2023. Why Wike, other aggrieved PDP stakeholders should join APC. Senator Adeyemi. How regional politics has undermined Nigerians since 1979. Professor Abba. Ayu's vote of confidence reinvigorates party's unity. Media aid. Binta donates office to Tinubu Shetima Group. Kwara United, River United begin continental campaign with victories. BOWFT, Brave Hearts, Forest, Royal Toms crash out, get consolation prize. Potter reveals why he accepted Chelsea managerial role. Madrid continue perfect start with win over Mallorca. Diablo vows to come back after US Open defeat. Verstappen wins Italian Grand Prix. Our recollections of Queen Elizabeth II. Portal to track rail owners of oil. Other companies ready soon. NEITI. Nigeria still an investment destination. Udwano. Others. NCC alerts on Google malware that steal data from devices. E-payments hit monthly all-time high of 33 trillion naira in August. Fan paid parking commences September 29 at Abuja Airport. We have doled out over 60 billion naira to SMEs since we started operations. Jazz MD. How Nigeria can fast-track green economy plan. Experts. Over 1,000 MSMEs to get free entrepreneurship training. 24 ships arrive Lagos port with frozen fish. Others. NNPC loses $700 million monthly to oil theft. Firm to construct 10,000 housing units in Abuja. Entrepreneurship success. Customer service too. How I escaped Oniru building collapse. Carpenter who lost father. Stakeholders harp on ethical codes in estate survey and valuation. Ransom racketeering. Outcome of investigations on Mamu, mind-boggling. DSS. I'm not worried about big parties. SDP presidential candidates. Malam Adamu's tear. Malam Adamu's tears. Tinubu's certificate controversy. Even Queen of England didn't go to a formal school, says Alake. PDP is the biggest enemy of itself. Senator Ifeanyi escapes. Orderlies, aides gunned down in Anambra. CAF Confederation Cup. Para United beats AS Douanes 3-0. Oba of Benin hosts Oni. Emir of Kano hails Buhari. 2023. Keyamo speaks on Amoda Ogunlere controversy. Al-Qaeda releases book on planning of September 11 attacks on US. Nigeria finishes 7th at All Africa Challenge Trophy. DSS. Outcome of Mamo investigation. Mind-boggling. Nigeria Yeshua heads Harvard's Africa Policy Journal. Boko Haram. 98 Chibok girls still in captivity. Military. Safeguard Nigeria's democracy. Gbajabiamila urges journalists. Uncertainty trails federal government's 348 trillion naira national development plan. 6 issues federal government must address before 2023 polls. CDD reports. Adieu Queen Elizabeth II. Charles praises Queen's reign as he is formally confirmed king. When police constabularies protested in Kwara. Reminago. Remi Gado firewood market booms in Kano as price of cooking gas soars. Mawa, a legend at 69. Time for issue-based politics. 70 years of Bishop Matthew Hassan Cooper. Nigeria's restructuring Nigeria's restructuring agenda and 2023 polls. Omokri's old song on Muslim tickets. Nigeria poet wins Orison Poetry Prize 2022. World Twin Festival hold October in Ibora. How Kano ostrich farmer manufactured 5,000 capacity incubators. How processing factories push more farmers to plant cassava in Benue. Why Africa constantly faces seed shortage. Agro Solutions, understanding a tomato seedling instincts. Cocoa Institute moves from crisis to revive research culture. As campaign begin, how Atiku, Tinubu, Kwankwaso, Obi stand. 2023, how APC, PDP turned market fire disaster to political campaign in Kwara. Revenue loss, tackling NSCDC personnel's involvement in oil theft. HENA, farmers, marketers, artists highlight economic benefits. Remo Star, Kwara United ready to fly high as CAF Confederation Cup kicks off. Madrid looked Madrid looked to extend perfect start without Benzema. Injury rules out Osimhen from Algeria friendly game. English football shut down. English football shut down critics. English football shut down criticized as missed opportunity to pay tribute. Meet Borno's IDP genius. Zulum approves 10 million naira house for late CJTF commander's family. CBN did not introduce USSD code to block compromised bank accounts. How digital literacy can aid small businesses. States that pass local government autonomy will get NOGES support. Ambali, banditry. Local government proposes law to criminalize selling, renting of houses to unknown persons. Thousands of people rejoice. Thousands of people receive Jolly Nyema in Jalingo. ACF demands end to profiling of Fulani in Southwest. Governor Bello Babangida lead Mina Poli new expo. Kamaru Usman paid 213 million naira after UFC 278 loss. Shuaibu seeks private partnership on sports development in Edo. Good riddance to bad rubbish as federal government scrapes LMC at the Obi at the P2B event in New York. Osibanjo, APC, and the question of integrity. Buhari celebrates Etu Nupe at 70. Three students found dead in Anambra hostel. Queen Elizabeth II. Buhari signs condolence register, expresses sadness. Gumi, Buhari doesn't love Nigeria the way I do. EFCC arrests Chinese national over illegal mining in Ilori. Buckingham Palace announces Queen Elizabeth funeral program. Troops gun down three notorious bandits in Kaduna. NEDC trains 150 youths in digital vehicular diagnostics. Mammo's arrest. Gumi breaks silence, accuses DSS of terrorism. ACF demands end to profiling of Fulanis in Southwest. PDP crisis. Vote of confidence can't save Ayu. Wike. Strike. Uniben official laments hardship, commits suicide. There are over 4,000 beneficiaries of our empowerment program in Imo, federal government. Tension heightens in Imo as gunmen abduct monarch. Teenager drowns in Kaduna River. Hoodlums kill four, burn houses in Benue communities. Lagos Airport runway will extend 90-day deadline if need arises. Fan. Simeon Kolawole, the cable CEO, releases debut book October 3rd. Ọdịmma ebe a ka ọ bịara n'isi njedebe na nke steeti na Daily Trust.
And now we move over to the Punch newspaper. New Uni, Ilorin Vice Chancellor promises fairness. Gunmen attack Ifeanyi Uba's convoy. Policemen feared killed. Nyame returns to Jalingo, claims absence divine. Delta youths fault buildings demolition over boundary adjustment. Lagos to prosecute homeowners without waste bins. Dangote arrest driver over illegal haulage. Federal government may lose 7.58 trillion naira to contract disputes, damages. 500 senior doctors left Nigeria, says medical body. Senior advocates of Nigeria proves to defend ASU before industrial court. SANS proves to defend ASU before industrial court. Monkeypox cases hit 241, Lassa fever, now 909. Tributes as Queen Elizabeth's coffin arrives Edinburgh. Strike. Resident doctors divided. Adjourn meeting till Wednesday. Kogi buries 130 unclaimed corpses. Obtain permits before construction. Lagos government tells residents. Mothers, children with disabilities need support. Lagos government. Sanwo-Olu assures Nigerian Air Force of continuous support. Niger Delta stakeholders commend DQ on ex-agitators training. Lagos to regulate water providers in estates. Atiku condemns attack on Ifeanyi Uba. Debts. Federal Capital Territory Administration in estates. Atiku condemns attack on Ifeanyi Uba. Debts. Federal Capital Territory Administration drags 413 landowners to court. Kanu flood. Lawmakers seeks federal government support for victims. Oil theft. Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited loses $700 million monthly. Al-Qaeda releases book on 9/11 attack planning. I will stabilize Naira. Social Democratic Party presidential candidate. DSS warns Nigerians over utterances on Mahmoud's arrest. Flights threatened as aviation workers protest Monday. National Directorate of Employment engages 180 Gombe beneficiaries in public work. Boundary adjustment. Delta youth protest property destruction. Fire incident. No fatality recorded. Unilag breaks silence. 286 Britons, Lebanese, Italians, others get Nigerian citizenship. Police bust illegal refinery, arrest 2, recover trucks. Still on the stories making the headlines on the Punch newspaper. Motorists groan over deplorable worry, Benin Expressway. 9/11, sympathy, solidarity as US marks 21st anniversary. Strike, Ngige drags ASU to court. Alumni renovates Ekiti school building, seek government support. Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps arrest man for defiling 14-year-old niece. Kogi government buries 130 unclaimed corpses. Gombe PDP ward leader defects to APC. Indian farmer chops off tongue to appease goddess. Bayelsa environmental sanitation boss is dead. Jeff Bezos incited violence against me, Ujuanya. Why I wished Queen Elizabeth excruciating pain, Professor. Tension as gun battle rocks on Onisha Road. APC, PDP advocates better bilateral relationship with UK. Flood kills 3. Damages 1,453 houses in Bauchi. Queen Elizabeth II leaves Balmoral Castle. Charles III named King of Australia, New Zealand. Socio-economic rights and accountability project. Students sue Buhari over ASU strike. Gunmen kidnap PDP Plateau governorship aspirant's brother. 60 million Nigerians battling mental illnesses. Psychiatrics. Varsities to merge outstanding admissions, says Vice Chancellors. Bridge collapse. Jigawa motorist gets traffic advisory. Over 2,000 assets forfeited by Desiana, others rot away. Queen Elizabeth backed Nigeria during Biafra War, Buhari. Canadian Conservative Party elects new leader. Troops kill mastermind of Nigerian Defense Academy attack. Dismissal. Ex-National Drug Law Enforcement Agency employee drags Sherman, others to court. Anambra police seals factional monarch's palace. Government reacts. PDP faults Kwara's forensic audit report. Another Nigerian student missing in Cyprus. We'll go for a short break. When we come back, we'll continue on the stories making the headlines on the Punch newspaper. Do stay with us. Oh.
Apart from Babu, another one.
This guy now. Tabernacle of Praise. Actually, work for me. I'll go back on.
Businessmen and women, anyone who wants to run the streets of income to enroll, call 080-391-67049 or you pick up your box at EBEONADI 103.5 FM, Lufin Hotel, opposite Ojukwu Boys, welcome to Paul Road, Anambra State. Registration ends on the 30th of September 2022. Baboa Productions, Empower. Tabernacle Praise Adoration Ministry presents September to Remember 2022 edition. Destroying the Strongholds Ministry host Apostle Dr. John Okana, Dr. David Elijah, guest speaker, brother Israel Ayamen, and guest artist. Guest artist, brother Uche. Minister Kinika Ojukwu and one singers is happening on Wednesday 28th and Thursday 29th of September 2022. Tabernacle Praise Adoration Ministry India. Time is 10 o'clock p.m. daily. For prayers and seats reservation, call 07033881221. Call and partake of testimonies. Do you know that you have the right to quality broadcasting? The National Broadcasting Commission says any person, group of persons, or organization aggrieved by the content of a broadcast or the conduct of a broadcast station may lodge a complaint to the station and write to the Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, number 20, Ibrahim Taiwo Street, Asokoro, Abuja, or send an email via info@nbc.gov.ng. Please ensure that your complaint includes name of the broadcast station, title of the program, date and time of broadcast, and essence of the complaint. Also, remember to include your name, address, telephone number, email, and append your signature. Note that your complaint must reach the NBC within 14 days of the query broadcast. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
You're welcome back. You're still tuned to EBEONADI 103.5 FM, and this is newspaper headlines. Remember that you can send your reactions via SMS or WhatsApp on 08096661035. You can as well stream online via mixlr.com/gistfm. You can as well join us on Facebook at EBEONADI 103.5 FM. We are on to the Punch newspaper. Wabara's emergency will stabilize PDP, Atiku campaign organization. Sit at home. IPOB can't stop Buhari's visit. Boast Imo. Sit at home. IPOB can't stop Buhari's visit. Boasts Imo. Delta threatens to sanction absentee principals. Teachers. Muslim women decry ASU strike, seeks federal government's intervention. Kanu eyes mineral deposit for more revenue. Flooding. Abiodun urges awareness over Oyan Dam opening. Experts tax federal government on enforcement of environmental laws. Makinde Ladoja eulogizes Broadcasting Corporation of Oyo State share, Oyelade, at 70. Niger Delta Development Commission hands over upgraded hospital to Rivers. Speak out against gender-based violence. FIDA tells women. Military tax Plateau communities on peaceful coexistence. International body to protect Nigeria from mightier nations. Federal government inaugurates committee against torture. Queen Elizabeth. What happens next? Media practitioners must protect democracy in reportage. Bajabia Miller. Army kills mastermind of Nigerian Defense Academy attack in Kaduna. King Charles, UK, flags raised to mark ascension. Anambra to begin tax payment enforcement Tuesday. Katsina Varsity wins 32 million naira international research grant. 2023. Lift restrictions on Showoro Group tells federal government. Military seeks end to farmer-header clash in Plateau. Uniben employee commits suicide over financial difficulties. Federal government to shut unregistered medical laboratories. Anambra Anglican priest resigns, begin support for polygamy. Seabed Authority to support Nigeria, says envoy. Skill acquisition. Non-governmental organization trains 1,000 Lagos women, youths. And lastly, the Cable founder releases debut book on October 3rd.
Now, Vanguard newspaper, Interpol wades into Macoba NLNG contract conflict. Interpol wades into Macoba NLNG contract conflict. Banking, telecom sector set investors backed by 189 billion naira. Banking, telco sectors set investors backed by 189 billion naira. Consumers pay heavily as manufacturers' costs rise 25% to 788.7 billion naira. Osibanjo to speak at OPTS 60th anniversary. Nigeria Exchange lists. Nigeria Exchange list LFZ 25 billion naira infrastructure bond. Energy transition. LNG delivers 5,400 cargoes in 21 years. Queen Elizabeth II, Queen of England, bittersweet memories. Tinubu already wealthy before politics, says Dele Alaki. War on terror and the 2023 elections. As former ICC inductee, William Ruto becomes president. CAF Confederation Cup. Remo Star hold as far in rabbit. 5% telecoms tax. Desperate revenue drive or deliberate wickedness. CAF Champions League. Rivers United kick off campaign in style. Defeat Wakanda FC 3-0. I am devastated by Chelsea's sack. Tuchel breaks silence. Bribery, liability of giver or receiver. Akwa Ibom White Paper Committee and Mission for Justice. Brazilian returnee excretes 92 wraps of cocaine at Abuja airport. 2 feared killed. 3 houses burnt as Ajib surveillance team allegedly storms Rivers community. Sales rep jailed for diverting 30,000 litres of diesel. Family seeks help as bandits demand 50 million naira for kidnapped sister in Kaduna. Nigeria passing through darkest history. Catholic bishops. Gumi to DSS. Detention of Mamu is terrorism. Charge him to court. Consequence for bad behavior will make Nigeria a better place for all. Dumebi Kachukwu, ADC presidential candidate. Intense lobbying as APC, PDP, Labour Party leaders form campaign councils. Ifeanyi agitated over attack on his convoy, death of 8. Police speak. Police raid illegal petroleum refining site in Edo. Buhari to visit Imo, commission projects Tuesday. IPOB urges South Middle Belt to reject national grazing bill. Pay 1 million naira or go to jail. Malawian court tells Nigerian drug peddler. DSS cautions against unguarded utterances about Kaduna train hostage negotiator. Truck falls on SUV in Lagos. Gunmen attack Ifeanyi Uba's convoy, kill 3 in Anambra.
And now we move over to the nation. Nigerian Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative 2021 audit to establish volume of stolen crude oil. Tinubu eulogizes Etsu Nupe on 70th birthday, 19th coronation. DSS denies lawyers, family members access to Mamu. 2023, Tinubu Chetima ticket, not setback for Nigeria, says Smart. Group trains female entrepreneurs. Farmers get 17 million naira input orders. Now raises $13 million to promote financial inclusion in Africa. I will continue to be voice of voiceless, Senator Tinubu. 2023, issue politics of rancor, Abiodun tells Nigerians. PDP crisis, Wike hits Ayu again as Makinde slams Atiku. Lawan, Gombe governor meets IBB Abu Salam in Mina. Navy Games 2022, reawakening a forgotten community. 700,000 people commit suicide annually, World Health Organization. Why I made unsparing comments about Queen Elizabeth II, Ujuanya. British tradition on display as Charles III is proclaimed king. My horror story inside kidnappers' den by victim. And lastly, Nigeria Export Processing Zone Authority completes 76 out of 112 projects.
Now this day, we are solidly behind you, Mba PDP, Abo people. NNPCL loses $700 million monthly to crude oil theft. World Bank to train 17,000 girls on digital literacy. Supreme Court bench depletes further as valedictory service. 2023 APC Zonal Working Committee commences. Enugu government suspends activities in Gulf Annex Agwabo. Zulu offers house scholarship to family of slain. Abiru unveils 300 million naira constituency revolving loan. Tinubu's wife donates food items, clothes to widows. Kwara APC reforms fees. Kwara APC refund fees to aggrieved members. Security men, aide feared killed as gunmen attack Ifanyoba. Monkeypox. Nigeria leads as Africa records 524 infections. Art ambassador mobilized grassroots support for Tinubu. Mamos arrest. Gumi breaks silence, accuses DSS. Three Chibok girls rescued as 79,000 insurgents surrender. Implement World Health Organization 20% tax on sweetened food products. Suspected headers kill four, burn houses in Benue. Troops kill attackers of NDA, Federal College of Forestry. Pirate confraternity laments neglect of university education. Gbajabiamila, media must ensure democracy survives. PAC disowns beneficiaries in 3.8 billion naira unexecuted contracts. Uniben staff commit suicide amid federal government failure. Nigeria Copyright Commission faults COSON's claim on music sound recording. IPOB can't stop Buhari's visit, Imo boast. Federal government Swiss Moroccan firm sign food security agreement. Anglican priest resigns to form Anglican priest resigns to form polygamous movements. JCIN recognizes Tech4 Development co-founder among outstanding. Man arrested for defiling 40-year-old niece. PENCOM clarifies DG's absence from Budget Defense Committee. Abiodun urges Nigerians to eschew politics of rancor. Onuesoke charges Ogun people to embrace Showumi. How ASU strike boosts enrollment at state private schools. Wike says votes. Wike says confidence vote can't save Ayu. Lambast secondos. 2023 election. Place national interest above religion. Ex-NDLEA officer drags agency chairman orders to court. Makinde, I am not aware of my appointment as PDP. Bauchi police arrest 1,460 suspects, rescue 55. Nigeria orders flags to fly at half-mast in honor of Queen. Surveyor threatened to file contempt charge. Royal father defy rain to grace 2022 Arugungu Festival. Tinubu hails Kemi Badenoch's appointment. Buhari flaunts growth of Nigeria's economy. Federal government inaugurates 274 million naira TNT fund project. Masari, I am bitter. Katsina Varsity lecturers joined ASU strike. Urban stakeholders support MNK. Electricity worker, why power supply remain comatose. Gunmen kill 4, injure 2 in Kogi Market Day ambush in Kogi. DSS raids relations of terrorist negotiator Mamu. Kema Chikwe laments learning condition of children. Federal government drags ASU to industrial ports.
Now we move over to the Premium Times. Gunmen attack Nigerian senators' convoy, kill police officers, others. Is PDP's sacrifice enough to appease Wike, aggrieved members? State of the race. Wike assumes APC plot against Tinubu as Atiku calls bluff. Supreme Court judges drop to 13 as another one retires. 5 security personnel killed in 2 weeks as Nigeria continues offensive against armed groups. Inside APC, is there another conspiracy against Tinubu by Buhari's men? 3 students of Anambra University found dead. Russia-Ukraine war. Nigerian students lament plights even 7 months into conflict. Russia-Ukraine war. Nigerian students lament plights 7 months into conflict. NMDPRA gives new figure of daily or war attack, how victims received assistance from church, government. Despite strong headwinds, Nigeria's economy continues to grow. Buhari. War to Michigan, from Nigerian bus conductor to professor at American University. Why Nigerians are experiencing delay in issuance of international passports. Official. 2023, Peter Obi's movement anchored on equity, justice, and fairness. APC governor. Reviewing Nigeria's energy transition plan to solve electricity problem while tackling climate change. Time for Africa's strategies on the big power. Jonathan, Atiku, Obi, Tinubu pay tribute to Queen Elizabeth II. Nigeria scraps illegal league management company. And lastly, military wares, cash found in Tuko, Mamu's house, SSS. That's the much you can take from the Premium Times.
Nasan newspaper, Oba of Benin hails Buhari's support for traditional institution, post Ife, Kano monarchs. Gunmen attack Oba, kill security details, 3 others. Kano hails Esama of Benin, Igbenedion at 88. Atiku, Sani condemn attack on Ifeanyi Oba. Imo agog over Buhari's second visit. Strike. Federal government seeks accelerated hearing of suit against ASU. Enugu. Ugwuanyi, a leading light. Igbo Youth Forum replies Masol. Sira, 5 undergraduates sue Buhari, Malami, Ngige over refusal to meet demands. Bagudu urges end to insecurity, tasks Nigerians on unity. Natural medicine practitioners tackle Nigeria Medical Association on T-PAN bill. Nigeria and Bayer against Queen Elizabeth II. Privatization. Power investor, incompetent, electricity worker. workers. Bail is free. Givers, takers of bribe liable to prosecution. Lagos Commissioner of Police. Police storm criminal hideouts in Anambra. Nab 5 recover weapon. My mission is to fix Abia. Carlo. APC legal crisis loom over stripping National Working Committee of NEC power. APC legal crisis looms over stripping National Working Committee of NEC powers. APC plans to relocate Osun Tribunal to Abuja. PDP women mobilize 10.6 million votes for Tinubu. Road to 2023. Fresh Electoral Act amendments to prohibit same-faith tickets underway. Senator Adeyemi, Lagos APC Chieftain may face trial for disobedience to court order. PDP crisis. Uncertainty over Wike Ayukale. APC legal. Okay. Atiku unveils plan at Editors Forum tomorrow. Elizabeth II, former colonies conflicted over dead queen's legacy. Chinese President Xi congratulates King Charles on ascension to throne. Greek Prime Minister wants to keep channels with Turkey open despite unacceptable comments. Charles III, Antigua and Barbuda plans vote on King's role as head of state. Canada's conservatives pick populists in bid to oust Trudeau's Liberals. Now, Tribune, 8 days to INEC's final list. APC, PDP, Labour Party in a fix over candidates. Algon boss urges African leaders to declare climate change global. Lagos setbacks, off-street fees outrageous Onitsha. Local stock markets declined by 0.7% while as investors lost. Akorede clinches one Young World Politician Award. Gunmen attack Ifeanyi convoy in Anambra. Allow Amotekun Corps to carry weapons. Osun clergy. National Directorate of Employment trains IDPs youth on agri enterprises in Borough. A VC designate pledges to be fair to all. Because chairman celebrates 70th birthday launches book. LASWACO moves to regulate wastewater service providers in estates. Out of school children. Foundation train 300 IDPs, places 20 on scholarship. Utilize period of ASU strike to acquire vocational skills. Lions Club tasks students. DSS cautions against unguarded utterances over Tukur Mamu's arrest, detention. Parliamentary correspondent tasks NAS on accelerated passage of audit budget reform bills. Now, Facebook page. Aija Sinaka Edu Fizi comedy. The scene that happened in Enugu yesterday was still a shock to me. What is really happening? Also Francis from Amagonze. The move to prohibit the same faith tickets is a welcome development. I urge those at the National Assembly to give bill a speedy passage. Dalo. And okay, ka anyị chere ka akwụkwọ ndị ọzọ pụtacha na WhatsApp. Na okay, eji m akwụkwọ si n'aka Chike Okoye from Uroji village Ogidi. Buhari to visit Imo, commission project Tuesday. That visitation can never be okay. So Mr. President should tell us reasons for his visitation. Secondly, why Buhari preferred to commission projects or visit Southeast during sit-at-home order. Thirdly, why Mr. President preferred to leave Abuja the same day court adjourned the hearing case of Mazin Nabukana. Ọ dị mmadụ alụghị nne. Eji m akwụkwọ si n'aka Valentine Ekene. I am beginning to notice that killings, kidnapping, and unusual deaths that is rapidly growing in this country doesn't bother our leaders. reason they are settling with security while others are like animals before them. That is why they never bother to make maximum efforts to tackle this insecurity all over. It's better to quench the fire now before it increases. Many Nigerian leaders are there for their families, but Mazin Namdekan is suffering over there because of many people. Just free Southeast Nigeria from being second-time slave. Yet many people don't appreciate it. Rather, they are ranting and nagging because of their selfish interest. Not one, not two, but three found dead in hostel at Chukwuemeka Ojukwu University. What is happening? I think the intensive way to overcome poverty is to be educated. Yet, lives of students or even pupils are not safe. Which way Nigeria? Valentine Ebene. Dalo Valentine Ebene. Now, Facebook page, also Francis Kamasi. The attack on Senator Ifeanyi Uba's convoy in Enugu was very unfortunate, callous and wicked in the highest order. Why are we doing this to ourselves? And where are we going from there? May God protect all the innocent souls in this country. Daalụ rinne. Na SMS maka na time adịrọzi, anyị ji akwụkwọ si n'aka Oga Sunny from Nkwele. Queen Elizabeth's death, a liberation to Nigeria and good news to Biafrans. Okay. Evangelist Eze Boniface from Mpo. PDP crisis, vote of confidence won't save Ayu by Wike. I have one argument on the lingering issue, like a bombshell trying to bomb blast PDP. I also stand a chance to be corrected if Atiku as a party flag bearer could not cure the problem in PDP. This is enough evidence that he will not be able to govern Nigeria. Okay, and I go for the last one at a time. Kaichiko. Honorable Osapwe says, our president visits Imo State. Is he going to commission the? Okay, there are many other meaningful projects and very okay. I'll go get there now. Obiaro complete. Various government attacking including that of Senator Oba, is an indication that nobody is safe in this state. It's high time the nation will be serious, other than deceiving the public and borrowing money and sharing. Preparing for election under this security situation is suicidal. ASU strike is a calculated attempt by the federal government and government to truncate education. Let our lecturers be wise enough and shelve this strike and save the future of our frustrated children. May God help Nigeria. Okay, for want of time, I see you with Dalomi Sobolani. Ogadi Echnine, Bayi Monica Danoli, no game newspaper headlines.
And I'm Martin.
For the